I'm Lauren. I'm going to be your OT today. Today we're just going to get to know each other, mostly about you, and then if you have any questions for me at the end, feel free to ask me as well.
Okay.
I just want to start out to get to know you. How have you been? What new things have been exciting in your new life?
I've been okay. I just moved here a couple weeks ago from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I moved here for school. So I'm starting a new grad program, and I've just been kind of going through it. I feel like I've had a lot of anxiety lately, just trying to manage everything in the program.
And then, what program have you started?
Occupational therapy at Midwestern.
Awesome. And how has it been treating you?
It's been good. It's a great school. It's just a lot of work that I'm having to do every single day, and it's starting to pile up.
Right. And so I see that you have a lot of workload and you mentioned anxiety. And after reviewing your chart, I have noticed that anxiety has been taking a toll on your new life here in Arizona. So did you want to go into maybe managing and changing that?
Yeah, I would really want to manage my anxiety. I don't think it's something that will ever just go away, because I really care about school and my profession, and so I think that anxiety is always going to be there, but I want to learn how to manage it better and be able to not concentrate on the anxiety, but really just concentrate on school.
Awesome. So what are some triggers that might contribute to the anxiety?
Well, first I think I'm just constantly comparing myself to other students and my classmates and my friends. I feel like they're always like one step ahead of me, and I'm just trying to catch up with my knowledge. And then secondly, I just feel like there's a lot of pressure to be good. I want to be a good OT. I feel like I was selected into the program because they felt like I'd be a good OT, but I haven't felt like I've been, playing my part in school, and I've just really been struggling. And I also just feel like there's just so much work. I'm constantly at the library till like midnight, and I'm not able to balance my personal life and my school life. And so I've really been struggling with finding that perfect balance.
Right. So I know that finding that perfect balance has affected the new life here and starting the program. In regards to your personal life, how has it affected you in that way?
I just feel like it's really brought me down, and I constantly feel defeated. I feel like I'm just not able to manage things. I feel like my mind is on school 24/7. I'm always thinking about school, and I can't sleep at night.
So I know you mentioned that you said you feel defeated, and it brings your self-confidence and self-esteem down. As an OT, we have this kind of like spectrum where it's 1 to 10, and 10 meaning that you want to change your anxiety completely, and that actually 10 means that it's really important for you to change. Based on that 1 to 10 scale, where are you on?
I would say I'm really high up there. I would say I'm at a 9 or a 10 on that scale. School is the biggest part of my life right now, and being a student is the most important role in my life, and I just really feel like if I'm not able to manage this anxiety, that role is just going to be constantly affected every day. So I'm definitely at a 9 or a 10.
So once you already notice that you have anxiety, how might your life be like if you didn't have anxiety?
I feel like I'd really be able to manage my time a lot better. And I also feel like I'd be able to express my love and passion for the field. I did so much shadowing, and I worked so hard in undergrad to get here, and now that I'm finally here, I feel like I'm not able to show that passion and that love of how much I love OT, because I'm constantly focusing on the grades, and getting a good grade, and I'm not able to really just take in the moment of being here and enjoying being an occupational therapy student.
Right. So based on what you said, it is clear that your passion is about occupational therapy. And unfortunately, when we fulfill these passions, there's so many things that go with it. Grad school, entrance exams, and everything. You emphasize on self-fulfillment, which is it makes you feel really good about being here in the program, but you also have expressed that it's affected your time management. You're always constantly at the library all the time, and also you have trouble balancing your personal life. I have recognized that anxiety is something that you really want to change in all aspects of life, whether it's with school and your personal. And I feel like
Okay.
you have made it clear that if you fix your anxiety through school, everything else will kind of like ride along and be smooth in the future. So it seems as though your passion lies in occupational therapy. I get a feeling that not even just from you, but not my assumption, but a lot of people in grad school kind of like feel this pressure like to be the best that they can be, because in grad school you're already in your profession basically. You're almost halfway there. Um, you already emphasize on time constraints, um, and you having so much of a workload. What are some things that you what are some things that you want to change, or you feel that it will kind of help you manage and put more structure in your life?
I really feel like I need to make a plan of how my day is going to look. I need to manage my time better. I need to find time to do things that I enjoy, but also finding time for school. You know, I really, really love to run. I just feel like I haven't had time to go on any runs or do anything fun because I'm just constantly bombarded with schoolwork.
So you said that you're on an 8 to 9, maybe even 10 place in the spectrum of you wanting to change and how important it is to you. I feel like that you're at such a good place already. You already know what's important to you, which is your passion, as well as what's your passion outside of occupational therapy, which is running. I understand that your new life here doesn't really contribute or doesn't really help your anxiety, but think of it as a way to motivate you. Um, Maybe running, being involved with like clubs and being involved with people in your program. That will be something that to kind of alleviate and help you manage your anxiety, kind of distract you from it. Because I know that it's kind of hard to like you can't really like cure anxiety. It's always going to be around. It's more of like, how can I manage it? How can I put myself in a more ordered and structured life?
Thank you, Lauren. I really want to thank you for helping me to identify those triggers. I really didn't acknowledge fully what those triggers were until I talked about them and verbalized them. And I'm really going to try to find time for balance in my life and taking the load off my back with school, but still managing time to continue to focus.
Great, you're at such a good place, and I'm only here to guide you because you know all the tools to make you feel better about yourself. And I am more than happy to help you and guide you in the right direction. But I feel like you're such at a good place to start that, and this is so important to you. So let your passions like guide you in the right direction.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.